Don't let what somebody else thinks about what you're doing in your life when they haven't walked a day in your shoes dictate or make you feel bad about a choice you're going to make that you feel like is going to better yourself. Hold on, y'all. I heard 2016 makeup has re-entered the group chat. Cause hold on. Cause if that's the case, then I'm back in my happy place. I'm in my comfort zone, so let's get into it. So as you can see, for a long time I haven't done my brows first, but the brows are back, and y'all can see she's looking snatched. Like when I tell you brows is like shaped and neat, okay, and structured. No more of that fluffy brow. If we bring it back to 2016 look, she got to do the 2016 brows. So they're gonna give. Of course, they're definitely still getting natural. Also, shout out to my auntie for my hair for that braids. Cause baby girl, I was tired of doing my hair and I needed something that was gonna last long. But anyway, let's get into this look. So if 2016 makeup is making a comeback, then it's only right that we do a 2016 look. So like I said, I already prepped my skin off camera. I already did my brows and everything. So we're gonna go ahead and do eyeshadow first, which I know, I thought I was gonna say I'm gonna do my face routine first, because that's what I always do. No. I'm actually going to do my eyeshadow first. So with that being said, I'm gonna go in with, of course, this is Moonlight Silk from Timeless Beauty, my beauty brand. We're gonna put this on the base of my lid because we're gonna be doing an eyeshadow look with the one and only, y'all see how it look, but the Morphe palette, because if we're gonna do it look like you gotta use what's right. So I know it's been a couple days since I posted my last video, but it's all for good reason. For one, I am mentally preparing for my breast surgery. So if you're new here, first of all, hi, my name is Imani. I am a mom of 3 and I'm also a wife. I'm a beauty content creator. Sometimes I vlog. Man, you might get those, but honestly, the way I've been feeling lately, I really just want to sit down and talk to you guys more and do the thing that I love to do, which is makeup. But the reason why I've been gone, because like I said, I've been mentally preparing for my surgery. I actually have my post-op appointment on the 29th of this month, and then my surgery is in April. And I'm like super excited, but I also keep going back and forth with like, this is really about to happen. Like this is about to be a big change in my life. So I just been mentally preparing for that and like envisioning this new version. When I say new version, I don't mean like it's gonna change like my personality or nothing like that, but it's more so just, you know, what I want to see when I look at in the mirror. And most people will think, oh girl, you're not happy with yourself. Baby, I did not say that. I love me, okay? And that whole, oh, you can't love yourself if you're changing this. Baby, I love myself to the point that I want to evolve. And I feel like with me getting my boobs done, first of all, let me give you guys a little bit of backstory on that. So the reason why I'm getting my breasts done is for 2 reasons. First of all, when I grew up, I've always been small. When I say small, I mean like a 00 small. And short, petite, that was me. And I used to hate that. The girls had booties, the girls had hips. You know, back then, granted, that's, if you're, first of all, if you are in middle school or even in high school, don't let what other people have going on for them influence the way you think about yourself. You're beautiful regardless. Can't nobody do you how you do you. However, me, I'm not gonna lie, growing up seeing girls develop in certain ways, I definitely was like, dang, why don't I have that? And this was before I really was so in tune with, you know, God and really viewing myself in his image. And I know most people think, oh, that's contradictory. How do you want to get a surgery, but you're trying to say that, you know, you view yourself in God's image? The thing is this, God knows my heart. God knows what I am here to deliver and what I'm supposed to deliver, and that's what I'm going to do. But also, I feel like for me personally, this is something that is within me, and he knows mentally why I'm doing this. It's really hard to explain, but then again, like I always tell people, my relationship with God is not meant for anybody else to understand, just like vice versa. But yeah, so like I said, I was really just like, okay, I want to look this way, I want that way. And then at some point I will say I did get to a point of being like, nah, I'm okay with my breast size. I'm okay with this. But that what I'm skipping over is the fact that I did go through a phase of feeling like, oh, I have to look a certain way, I need to dress like this, or I need to wear 2 bras. And that's, if we're gonna be frank here, that was me. I was that girl. I'm not afraid to say that. This is my truth. Can't nobody make me feel bad for how I felt about myself, and my truth. So if anybody told you guys, oh, she's just getting her boobs done for whatever reason, if it's not the reason I'm telling you right now, don't believe me. But anyway, my whole thing is, I grew up, yes, I wore 2 bras to make it seem like my boobs were bigger. I wore the tight shirts, and like I said, I always felt like I wasn't as feminine as other girls because I didn't have the breast size that I was seeing everybody growing up with. And like I said, now that skipped over to a point where I was satisfied with my breast size, because I was like, you know, it's okay, I love me regardless. But then if we're gonna go ahead and skip up to me as a mom now, I definitely did the whole, oh, wait till you get your grown woman body, wait till you have kids. I did all that. And the fun fact about that is, I had my kids, my first son, my first child, he gave me boobs, snatched them right back. He said, you're not using them, I'm taking them back. So then I get pregnant with my second child. I didn't get as big with him, but I did have some boobs. He snatched those right back. And then my breasts were the biggest with my daughter, and she literally took them and then deflated them. So I was just like, hold up. So I went from being okay with having the small chest size to now I don't have anything. And it just made me feel like, well, geez, like, you know, I want to feel feminine. I feel like for that part, this doesn't amount to femininity at all. But for me personally, I felt like, you know, I wanted to feel feminine, and I didn't for a long time because I felt like the one thing that I wanted, I didn't have. So, you know, fast forward to now, I planned or scheduled my surgery because, like I said, this is the one thing that I've been wanting to do for a long time. Like I said, I was one of those girls that was in a 00. I was double padding my bras. I was squeezing them like this to make it look like I got something. Like that was me growing up. Literally, I don't know how else to put it. There's a lot of girls that I know for a fact can relate to that feeling of feeling like, and it's not to say that you're jealous of anybody else. Let's keep that clear. You're not jealous of anybody else. It's just the fact that you do see these things, and then when they're so heavily glorified or so heavily like expressed, then you're like, well, dang, I don't have that. And mind you, this was the mind of a middle school child at the time. So me now, I can give 2 F's about what anybody thinks about what my body looks like. If you don't like the fact that I'm going to be getting my boobs done, that's not going to stop me from getting my boobs done. If you like the fact that I'm getting my boobs done, great, support, but that's not going to stop. That's not going to change how I feel about what I'm doing. And I feel like aside from getting your boobs done, that should go with a lot of things. Like, don't let what somebody else thinks about what you're doing in your life when they haven't walked a day in your shoes dictate or make you feel bad about a choice you're going to make that you feel like is going to better yourself. Honestly, that's my whole take on it. But yeah, so going back to the whole basis of me talking about it anyway, I have my actual surgery scheduled, and I've been mentally preparing for that change because I know it's going to be a big one, and I know it's something that I'm going to take some getting used to. So that was one thing. And then afterwards, I'm going to go in with a dark brown too right now, like in my crease, and I'm going to diffuse it outwards. Another thing that I did was family time. Family time was big for me, and for the past couple of days, it's been really warm outside, and I felt like, you know, with the schedule that my husband was on, I was like, it's conducive for us to, you know, have some family time outdoors. Being a stay-at-home mom with 3 babies, you know, it's a little difficult maneuvering around. So personally, you know, my husband came home, and like I said, just him being home, you want to spend family time. So we've been going out, taking the kids to parks, going out to eat, things of that nature, and that's part of the reason why I've been gone, which I don't feel bad for, obviously, because, you know, I'm spending time with my babies and my husband. And then on top of spending time with my babies and my husband, I actually, Tuesday, I took my husband to Surprise because I ended up telling him. I'm one of those people that when I tell or when I plan something or have a surprise for somebody, I want to tell them as soon as I do it. Like it's no point of it being a surprise. But I had surprised him with his first NBA game because he had said that he's never been. So I took him to an NBA game, which if you watch my story, then you know what game I'm talking about. But yeah, so I've just been spending time with my family. Really, like I don't have a reason to explain why I'm doing it. I'm a mom, I'm a wife. That's my life. So sometimes I don't feel the need to pick up the camera and record everything because I don't want to view my life through a lens, or I just want to be in the moment. And then, like I said, I just don't feel like picking up my camera. Like everything doesn't have to be on YouTube. I can still form a relationship with you guys without having to pick up a camera and show you guys, look, this is what I'm doing. Like that's not necessary at all. So I really just been, like I said, mentally preparing for a surgery, spending time with loved ones, because I also had some other things that were personal that were going on that really scared me. It was a lot of stuff going on, and I'm an advocate. I'm going to go in with black now, like specifically in the crease to really darken this up. But I am an advocate for, mental health and, taking the necessary time that you need to take to make sure that you can function. So that's just really what I've been doing. But now I'm back on my channel and I'm serving looks. We gonna serve some looks. And I know most people gonna be like, girl, you were only gone for like a couple days. On YouTube, you be gone for like 4 days. People be ready to be like, girl, I'm unsubscribing. YouTube be like, yeah, we don't know who you are no more. Baby, it's only been 4 days. Calm down. Do you know I gotta edit? I gotta do all stuff. I'm the content creator. I'm the content planner. I'm the person that creates the ideas. I am the editor, executioner. That sounds horrible, but I think that's still the word. But yeah, that's what I have to do. So I mean, you'll be alright. But like I said, we gonna get into these looks. So like I said, I'm gonna put this black in my crease, and I really want to focus it in the crease. I'm gonna take that brush that I used to put the darker brown on there and diffuse this black out, but I just want to get it in here first, like really get it in there. But yeah, that's what I've been up to lately. Oh, and please believe I will be documenting my my experience with getting my boobs done. Like I said, with my post-op that's coming up, I will be vlogging that. If you saw my consultation vlog, then you know the doctor that I'm going to, where I'm going to, like that's all in there. I'll put that somewhere in this video so you guys can click the link and go catch up basically on my upcoming journey. So that's definitely a thing. And I'm gonna focus the bristles like in the middle, like in my crease, but I'm really just buffing it out so it doesn't look like a harsh black line. So like in circular motions, diffusing it upward without being so exaggerated. Have y'all been seeing what's going on with like the Nickelodeon stars and the whole like Dan Schneider and Brian Peck situations going on? This literally goes to show you that all that glitters is not gold. People, we be thinking like, oh, I wish that was me on there. This is why I say don't ever wish for what somebody else has. Like, don't. Because you don't know what's currently going on in their personal lives. Like, this is so sad to hear. And then a lot of things that I'm hearing are parents talking about some, oh, I don't want to make Dan Schneider or Brian Peck upset. Basically, instead of protecting your child, you further push them into danger because you're afraid of losing them Nickelodeon checks. Are you kidding me? Aside from charging, the actual culprits, these parents need to be charged because our favorite like childhood TV stars and movie stars are literally coming out and saying how, dreams and goals that they aspired to do and be literally were tainted at the hands of a sick adult and molesting and assaulting kids. Like, are you serious? That's really disheartening. That's really sad to hear people's stories on shows that we hold near and dear to our hearts that, if anything, shaped our childhoods on the other side of the TV screen. not knowing that it also shaped theirs too, but for the worse. Like, that's horrible and really sad. It almost makes you like not want to go back and watch those things, because now that you know what happened, it's like, you know what happened. So certain scenes aren't going to be as funny anymore. Like, the whole thing is just sad. Seriously. And then even worse, because like I said, I'm a mother, so to hear how these parents refuse to step in and save their kids instead of removing them, you feel like, I need you to keep bringing in these checks. It's not that bad. Just let them do it. You know, it's going to be okay. You know, just, you got to grow up at some point, or whatever reasoning these parents have. There's no amount of money in the world that will make me be like, oh yeah, you can have my child. No, what you can have is hellfire. Are you crazy? But that whole thing is like super duper sad. If you guys have been keeping up with it, definitely talk to me about it. Like, what do you think? What are your views on it? Granted, I'm sure a majority of you probably have the same views that I have, because there's no way that you could sit here and be like, oh no, those adults were wrong. They were justified in what they were. No. So let me know if you've been keeping up with it. Okay, so we done cut the crease. All right, so now that we got that on there, first and foremost, I'm gonna go in with that brush to make sure I don't have a mirror right there, and make sure that I'm getting an even coverage on that before I put that on there. Y'all, Easter and Mother's Day is coming up so fast. I can't believe like March is really about to be ending soon. Like, what is happening? At first I was like, oh, you know, the year's going by at a nice pace. I'm happy about that. Now I'm just like, what in the world? Slow down. I was just saying that we were doing good. Now we doing this? Chill out. I'm gonna go back into that Morphe palette, and yeah, I was hoping for something like this. Also, are y'all here for like bringing back those looks? Like, what's going on? You know what? Because I'm doing the 2016 look, it's only right that I put more than one color on my lid. So we're gonna put this on the inner corners, and we're gonna do like that cute transition, kind of like how in my last eyeshadow video when I did 3 different colors. We're gonna do the same on the lid because it's a 2016 look, right? We're bringing back 2016 makeup, so I gotta be extra. Read all about it. All right, so we got that on there now. Then I'm gonna go in with, I don't know what color this is on here, but I'm gonna pick it up. I've never used it in this palette, so I'm gonna use it today. Let's see what she's talking about. Oh, she's cute. She's cute. We like her. And we're just gonna pack her in the middle, kind of overlap her over top the first color that we put down. And don't forget, we're gonna go back in with that brush, or a brush, and really blend out these colors so it don't look like they're just sitting on top of each other. Now, let's see. I'm gonna go on with one of these browns because I don't know what other brown to use. We kind of just winging it at this point because I don't really know what colors I'm using. Like, I had a look in mind, but the look changed. Isn't that the point of being a creative? Like, why not just enjoy? Alright, so now I'm gonna take one of these like fluffier brushes. I'm gonna go back in with the first shade here, throw it on the inner corners of my eye, and blend her into that middle shade so that way we have a nice transition. Same thing on this side. Alright. I feel like it just came off over there. Don't piss me off. What else? I'm not gonna overdo it. Now for the middle shade, let's wipe her on there too. Now I'm gonna go in with the black that I use in the middle of my crease, and we gonna blend this together right here. And with a light hand, like I'm barely touching my eye. I'm just going to blend it into that brown so it's nice and soft because I don't want the black to be harsh. I need to keep that soft, so with a light hand, just like that. Super cute. I like that. Okay, so I think I want to add some like loose pigment glitter This one is by GRWM. It's the best, to me, the best one that they have. This is the white gold pigment. Everybody knows about this pigment. She's amazing. Like, this color is so pretty. Like, it looks white, but then it has like hints of like a gold. Can y'all see? Like, that's crazy. So I'm gonna take this brush right here. So I'm going to take her on here. As you can see, she's like crazy pickup. Shake off the excess, and I'm only going to put her, like, seriously, just pat her and then kind of diffuse her outwards like so, because I don't want her all over the look. I want her to like kind of fade out into the look like that. I think that's super pretty. I feel like this look wouldn't be the look that I'm wanting if I didn't do a wing liner. So I'm gonna go in with the NYX Epic ink liner in black, and we're gonna do a wing. Okay, I gotta shut up in this part because, like I said, 2016 come back. I really remember how to do a wing like I did. Oh, honey, the wings. The wings are on. The wings are on. Stop playing. Stop playing. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is, because I like my wings to be matte black, so I'm going to take like this angled brush and I'm gonna dip it in the black eyeshadow, and I'm really just gonna mattify the liner. That's it. Okay, this is cute. All right, so now what I'm gonna do, but I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do my base routine, and then I'm gonna come back and we're gonna finish the eye look. Of my own concealer. That my concealers eat, okay? So I'm actually having to go in with the Maybelline. I was going to use mine, but I literally ran out. So if that don't tell you that my stuff is fire, I don't know what else to tell you. But it's definitely eating. So I gotta go on with a really bright under eye this go round. But that's okay, because like I said, we're doing the 2016, and it's only right that we're using Maybelline. Hey girl. And we're gonna do a bright under eye. And if you know to clean up your wing, go in with that liner or go under the liner and really just help clean her up on that side. This makes your eyeshadow and your liner sharp. We're just gonna go ahead and do the full out 2016 glam. Okay, so now that we got that back on, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna bring my nose back because it's a little flat. So I'm gonna lightly bring her back to like just on the sides. I'm not really even gonna bring it up into that foundation just because. So she's back, but I'm gonna blend her out just a little bit more because I don't want her to look harsh. I don't know if y'all know, but when y'all got foundation on, all that product on your nose can get a little lost, so we gotta bring her back. All right, I love the Smashbox liner. It is so good. This one is the Smashbox Always Sharp Liner, Chef's Kiss. So we're gonna line the eyes. All right, so I'm gonna go back into the Imani and I'm gonna go into Belief. This is like a hunter green down here. And I'm gonna smoke out my under eye. It helps like if you kind of go like this so the fallout doesn't get on your eye. I feel like my black liner isn't as black on this side. Hold on, guys. But I'm only gonna take the dark green on the outer because I think I want to do like a lighter green on the inside. So right here, I'm gonna stop about midway like that. And then I'm gonna take like a lighter green on the inner corners of my eye. All right, I'm gonna go into Sage Advice and Like a Moss and mix the two and rub it on there. It's kind of iridescent, so I might have to go in with the darker one a little bit more. Like, I don't know if y'all can really see like the difference in how light that is compared to the other one. No, y'all can see that shimmer on there. I think what I'm gonna do though to even like add the contrast even more to it is I'm gonna go in with like a champagne color and pop that on the inner corners of my eye. Super cute. All right, so I'm gonna go back in with my Push mascara and I'm just gonna put some mascara on my bottom lashes now because I feel like if you're gonna pay homage to a 2016 look, full glam is always it. So every part of your face needs to have makeup on it. This Kush mascara ain't nothing to play with, honey. And then for the lips, so let's go ahead and wipe the lips off. So of course, I'm gonna go in with the Kiss New York Professionals. This is a regular brown lip liner. Like I said, you can find this one in your local beauty supply store. I love NYX, but I really just love this because I feel like it really shows up as a brown on my lips. So now I'm gonna go in with Creme de la Nude and I'm gonna put that on my lips. Let me wipe her off a bit, she looked dark. My Fenty Beauty is in my husband's car. I just don't feel like going out there and getting it. So we're gonna go in with Kiss New York Professionals. This is their Glamshine lip gloss. This one is in Crystal Aqua, so we're gonna use her. Yet again, another beauty supply store brand that you can, it's easy to find, easy to get. This look. This is super duper cute. Y'all, they said 26. This is back in the building. I love it. I love this full glam. I miss doing looks like these. Like, forget whether it's a 2016 look and it's 2024, 2026, whatever year. I'm going to keep doing these. So these looks are always going to eat. They just give like original it girl look. Like it feels like, oh, she definitely worked at MAC. Oh, baby, Ulta definitely hired her. Oh, she's the best of Sephora, baby. Yes, like this. This is good. 2016 Imani would not believe this. What I'm looking at right now, 2016 Imani would have been like, I'm just doing something. I hope I can get to that point. It looks really, really pretty. Like 2016 Imani would be shook. She would be like, girl, there's no freaking way. Like, you have on what? You did what? Baby. Like, get into it. Like, let me a little closer for y'all. Like, get into it. Like, seriously, this is oh, so cute. But that's pretty much it for this video, guys. If you enjoy, give your girl a thumbs up, subscribe. Let me know how your 2024 is going. Let me know if you want me to keep delivering the cut creases, the bold looks. Let me know if anything that we talked about today resonated with you. Let me know in the comments. Come on, connect with your girl. I want to connect with you. I'm trying to make my group of besties. And don't click off my channel. Be sure to go watch my previous video. Be sure to rewatch this video. Be sure to watch any video on my channel, but just don't leave, because I want to get to know you. And if you here watching videos, you get to know me. I need to know you here, so stick around and talk to your girl. But that's pretty much it, like I said, for this video, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.